Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Our next guests are the cast of It's Variety, which is a sketch comedy with a mixture of musical, theatrics, drama, entertainment, and action. Tonight, Naja Smalls and the rest of the cast are here to discuss what we can expect in season 2, which debuted June 7th. Welcome to the show. How y'all feeling?
Thank you.
Great. Especially after that good introduction you practiced up.
Right.
So, Naja, I know you. I've known you for a minute. Everyone else introduce yourself. We'll start with the lady beside you in the black and white.
I'm Joy Yvonne.
Okay.
I'm Shayna Janae.
Yep.
I'm Phil James.
All right. So tell us all about It's Variety. I'll start with you, Naj, because I know you've always been a creative person. You know, we've collaborated a few times in the past. So you started working on this back in 2020. And tell us all about it, how you got started.
Okay, so we all know the pandemic was going on. We were in quarantine. We were at the house, bored, and at the time, I had my acting studio at the Club of Atlanta, and we closed because of COVID and everything. And while I was sitting at home, I was like, okay, I need to figure out something I can do that's creative, fun, to get me out of this little slump I was in. So all the characters that I've been portraying for years. Having fun, just doing with my friends and stuff like that. I decided to just put it in the show format. Put it in the show format. Got great feedback last year, and I knew I wanted to expand on production. I knew I wanted to expand on how the show looked, and I decided that I needed a full cast because in the first season I kind of played most of the characters. So I pulled from people I knew, from sets I've been on, people who've been in class with me, and that's how I got connected with this full cast, which we are missing two people in the cast, but it's cool.
All right. And tell us all about It's Variety. Like, what did the concept? Obviously, it's a entertainment concept and has a lot of different sketches and different characters, which you played by yourself, but now we have on the cast to bring us in. Tell us what else can we expect from the show overall.
So this is gonna be my last. I'm gonna let everybody else chime in. But the show is it's in living color meets Saturday Night Live meets Mad TV. And the goal for the future of the show is to incorporate independent artists, performances, incorporate dance interests and things of that nature. This season we have plenty of comedy sketches, ranging from drama. We make fun of every race. We make fun of every type of person. There's no limitations. We don't hold back. It's just a fun show, and I think people are going to be entertained because it's way more than just comedy. We really expanded on our production. We did a lot in the field where we did stuff in the woods. We did stuff in the house. We were all over the place filming, and we took 4 months to film.
Yeah.
And everybody else can answer some questions. I'm not.
Yeah. And so let me ask you, when he came to you about this idea to join the cast and what he had going on, what were your initial thoughts?
Well, for me, I'm the rookie. Everybody else has been on the set, they've been on movies, they've been in plays, and like you said, I met him at his acting school of Atlanta. Took my first class was there. So when I say blessings on blessings, that's pretty much hashtag.
For me, so I really didn't know until like the day of. This guy sent me a text like, I want you to jump on. It's called, or the Zoom, rather. We did a Zoom.
Basically, I wanted everybody that I had ideas for who I wanted to cast. Everybody had very distinct different personalities and acting styles, and I needed everybody to be able to do improv and scripted material. And I just pulled everybody in on a Zoom call, explained just like we're talking now what it was going to be about, and that was it.
Yeah, so did that, and I was excited about it. Like you said, we were in the middle of a pandemic, so a lot of stuff was going on, but you gotta be careful or whatever the case may be. So I was excited to work with some of the people that I already knew and already had done some projects on, and just to get together to have fun. Play, we like to play as actors.
We act crazy.
Right.
You're
So yeah, it was a great opportunity. We had a blast doing this, and we like a little family.
That's what I was about to say. During the filming process, maybe after 2 weeks, we started to become a real group of friends where we hung out after we filmed. We hung out before we filmed.
Yeah.
We just really enjoyed each other. And I have never been amongst a cast or a group of people where we just gel.
Right.
Like, we don't have no issues, no arguments. You know, we just gel.
We do argue. Don't tell that lie. Yes, we do. We do argue.
I thought you got to say that.
Right. Just because it's right here. We do argue though. But we always come back together. We don't stay mad. But
You
we
talk so much, let Joe talk.
Right. Go ahead, Joe.
Joe, tell us about your experience working on this show.
Man, it's just been a blast. Just to kind of regurgitate what they all said. From day one, it was like a little family, and every moment's just been fun. Whether it's been serious, action, again, just goofing off, just every step of the way. It's just been a blast.
Yeah. And now, what are some of the topics you all discuss? I know because you bring your humor to it, but you also do have some serious topics to talk about. What are some of the topics you all cover in the second season?
So I will say there's some things in the second season that people are not going to expect. We have some fight scenes. We have some action in there. We really do. We actually have a scene that I'm not going to go deep into it, but it's very similar to what would you call it? Black Panther, kind of like Wakanda type thing. We got that coming in the season finale. Yeah, he's coming to the premiere. We hit a little bit on Black Lives Matter. We hit a little bit on the presidency ending for Trump, because you know one of the characters I played last year was Mr. President, and that was kind of like a spoof of Trump. So we kind of like spoofed him off the show in the first part of the season. So you'll see that. What's some other things we
have guilty pleasures.
We have some guilty pleasures. Everybody talks about their guilty pleasures. We have some, No, we're not gonna tell about that. But we have some scenes that would make you think of white chicks. If you know my character Susan, my character Mr. President, you know, paint the face and all of that, but the rest of the cast got some new characters too. So every cast member has some distinct characters that you see throughout the season. We got some Maury in there. There's a lot going on in the season. It's gonna be, every episode is gonna be something different. Catfish is in there. Catfish. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Great.
We pretty much we really try to make our sketches and our skits look exactly like the actual TV show. Yeah. So if this is Maury's skit, we actually have an actor who came in that's not a part of the cast to play Maury. So you know, we just have a lot going on in the second season.
Let me ask the ladies: has he ever come to you with the idea of thinking, okay, this is over the top? There's no way we can do that.
Oh my God.
Has he come to you with those type of ideas?
And what you think? You think I'm, over the
Look,
top.
I have come to them with some things that they don't care.
Southern Belle.
Joy is from Maryland. But she turned into Southern Belle when she moved there.
CJ and Shayna, they probably do their,
I get CJ and Shayna to do the crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So yes, I would say yes, there was some stuff where I was like,
I'm not gonna be able to see it. Now I will tell you, a lot of the scenes are concepts that I came up with, and we improv the scenes. Some of the scenes are actually scripted material. Mm-hmm. And to see when I got into the editing process, to see, I had this idea, I had these visions, but when I started editing it, I was like, oh wow, this is really good, y'all. We really gotta put, we gotta put the promotion piece behind us, because I didn't expect it to come out as good as it is. It looks like a real TV show because we want it to be a real TV show. We really want to get this stitched out, and that's why everything we've done for the show looks so professional.
Right.
How often does the new episode come out?
So let me grab a flyer. Let me walk.
Isn't it every week? Let me look on my phone. How about that? It's right here, right?
So yeah, starting June 7th, the
June
show
7th.
will come out weekly, and we have the dates June 7th, June 14th, every Monday at 7 p.m. pretty much.
Okay.
7 p.m. from June 7th to August 9th.
Okay.
And like we said, full cast, characters, everything like that.
Let me ask you, Joseph, what are you hoping when the season's over August 9th? What do you want the audience to walk away with? What emotions, what feelings?
I want to get one more. Go ahead, Joe.
I don't know, just laughter, humility, understanding. Again, because I think 2020, as I like to say, is kind of the lost year. So
yeah,
a lot of things that made you sit back and reflect, a lot of things that hit us in the face. So like when you talk about the Black Lives sketches, like, yeah, there's some funny there, but also, you know, remember those names of those folks that were affected through that time and continue to be affected through that time. So yeah, just ready for it to bring like the families together and then start those conversations. That's the most important thing to me.
Most definitely. And ladies, what about you? What do you want the audience to walk away with?
My intent is to feed the soul. Laughter feeds the soul. I'm on health, wealth, and spirituality and abundance. And so every single thing I do has to incorporate that.
Yeah, and I would agree with this. I think, and even with what Joe said, like, just really to have a time set out to laugh, to connect, and just enjoy some good laughter with people that you love. And yeah, like Naja was saying, for them to want more, to be anticipated for that next episode and that next season.
Yeah, I strategically kind of like I edited each scene that we shot individually, and then I wrote the episodes. I was like, okay, I want to include this scene, this scene, this scene, this episode, this scene, this scene, this scene, this episode, to make sure everything is balanced and to make sure after every episode they were like, oh, I can't believe they did that. What are they gonna do next week? And that's how we got something in every episode that's gonna make you think like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. What are they gonna do next week?
Yeah. Well, this is definitely well needed after the year we just came out of, and so I'm very excited about season 2. And they can find this all on your YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel, Naja?
YouTube is It's Variety, the name of the show. Even on Facebook, it's Variety, same thing as the name of the show. The only place that it's going to be a little different is It's Variety Network, and that's on Instagram. Because my goal is this has become a network. So now I left out one thing. We included dancers, so professional dancers in one scene where we actually shot one scene at a dance studio here in Atlanta. Choreographer Cal Walker, just Wolfie, he helped with that scene. He helped me pull that scene together. He casted all the dances for me. So we are trying to incorporate not just our cast, but we're bringing in other independent artists, not just actors or singers, but dancers, models. We're trying to bring in other people to beef up the show, beef up the cast, and all that.
Most definitely. Well, before we go, I want everyone to introduce themselves, tell us where we can keep up with you, and we'll start with the ladies.
Cool. So again, Joy Yvonne, and you can find me on all platforms, Joy Yvonne, JoIEVONNE.
Yes, and once again, I'm Shayna Janae, SHANA_JAN NEA. Okay, now Shay Janae on IG, but Shay
How do you spell Shay Janae on IG?
SHA_JANEA.
All right.
Okay.
Get it right. And Joe, what about you, Joe?
Make sure y'all get that capital on that end.
Right. or else.
Me on all social media platforms. You can find me at Joe James. That's JOE James.actor. And that's it for me.
And last, certainly but not least, Mr. Naja Smalls, where can keep up with you, and also let us know again where we can watch the show.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the show because that's my main thing. That's what I've really been focusing on. I've worked on so many projects over the past couple years that haven't been my own. Like I met Joan instead of an independent film I was directing. But anyway, it's Variety Network on Instagram. It's Variety on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Najasism, NAJASISM, or you can go to my website, najasmall.com. That's NAJASMALL. Facebook, Naja Small. You can always find me somewhere, either by Naja Small or Najasism, either way.
Most definitely. Well, our thanks goes out to the cast of It's Variety. Second season debuts June 7th on YouTube. Check it out. For more information, go to our website at StephenKnightShow.com, and we'll be right back after this. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.